Hi guys, and welcome. It's got a few minutes yet till we start, but I decided to go a little early. Thank you guys for coming. Hi. Look at all of these wonderful Pokemon. I appreciate everybody for coming back and being here. It's a lot of stuff. Sorry for the sun. Try to get it out of your face and get it into mine. Right now we're just on one of these catching sprees where we're going to catch everything or almost everything. Hopefully we get good stuff. Hopefully we do not. So how is everybody this wonderful fine day? This guy doesn't want to stay caught. Let's give him a berry because he looks like he could be a good one, possibly. All right, he is in the bag. He was a little booger, tough to catch. Let's put on a star piece. There's a lot of stuff here to catch. Let's do a lucky. Got to use up all those lucky eggs. Get them in boxes. Don't really need them, but I don't mind. Don't mind using them. Okay, a finial. Check that out. It is a hole 15 after. We'll look at the Pidgey. Super awesome Pidgey. Sorry for the sunshine. Don't mean to blind you guys. Hi guys, welcome. We're downtown in beautiful Marietta, Ohio. I am Robbie. Thank you guys for coming, joining me today. I can't say really this evening because for some of you guys it's not really in the evening time. So all right, look at all of this great stuff. There's always a lot of good Pokemon right here. All right, let's catch him. Let's activate my Go Plus. Gotta have the Go Plus. Oh. This guy is super intense. Ah, critical catch, yes. All right, what do we have here? Oh, nothing else is popping up on the nearby. Time to do a little bit of walking. What do we got here? Ooh, a Bidoof. Oh, there's a Mischievous on the over here across the street. Oh, I got him. All right. I'm just like catching like literally everything. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff. That would be that's my plan anyways. Ah, I do remember you. Yes, 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 yes. I'm glad to see you come back. You are awesome. Trying to get out of the sun so I can see to catch these little guys. So how are you today? Anything new, anything exciting? What's up? These purple things are so cool. When they first came out, they were like every place, and now there's like, you can hardly see them, you can hardly get a hold of them, but they're still here, so. You got your first shiny. Awesome, what'd you get? Oh, hello, James. Thanks for coming and visiting with us this evening. Well, today I should say. So what did you get for your first shiny? Hopefully it was something good. Ooh. What I got today was 100% Togepi, hatched out of an egg. I wasn't really playing, I just opened my app to delete some gifts, and when I opened my app, the egg hatched and out come a Togepi. Is like 100%. And you caught a Grimer. Oh, Grimers are super cool. I caught one Grimer and my friend begged me for it forever, and I was like, nope, sorry, I've only got one, I gotta keep it. So yeah, that is cool. Glad to hear it. Yeah, 100% Togepi is awesome. I label all mine. I check mine with an IV checker later. And let me see right here. Right there. 375. It's not a big one, but it is 100%er. I love it. But I'm sure that Grimer looks kind of cool too, that shiny Grimer over there. No, I'm not in India. I'm in the United States. In Ohio, actually. Where are you from? Ooh, look at this, an Eevee. Ah, Eevee's awesome. India only, that's not bad. St. Louis here, awesome. Got some from India, got some from St. Louis. Never really been to St. Louis or India, but someday that would be cool to visit both places. Oh, look at that, I just hit him like on the... If you're new here and you like what you see, this 100% live Pokemon stuff, please subscribe and smash that thumbs up button. That sure helps me in the YouTube algorithm. Gotta see if I can snag this little fella. All right, let's give him a berry. I know I gave him a good berry, but hey, I need to catch him so we can move on to the next great catch of the day. All right, let's spin the stop. Got my Go Plus on, but sometimes it doesn't like to get stops for me. Let's see if we can get this Jim here. Oh, I can put a guy on. Yes.
I don't know about that. I haven't.
1200. Oh, wait a minute, clicked on the wrong thing. How'd that happen? Wow. Egg today, that is awesome. Those are cool Pokemon too. And then if you don't want it, you can also save it and trade it for distance. Put a guy in this gym right here. Let's see. Oh, near your house. Okay. So lucky, yeah. That's pretty cool. This guy's not letting me catch him. There we go. Ooh. So let's see what's on the nearby. Maybe there's something good to catch. Let's see here. Super don't see anything, but we'll go back here. Sometimes there's some awesome Pokemon back here in this parking lot here. Actually, caught a 89%. That is cool. 89%, that's awesome. I would have kept it. I love those Pokemon. Those are cool too. Man, I'm having a hard time catching Pokemon today. I don't know what the deal is with these great spawns here, but they just do not like me. Oh, and he ran, but that's okay. Hey, you know, there's another one right down the street with my name and your name right on it. All right. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's snag this gym. I put my first Pokemon in a gym today. Thanks for the tip yesterday. No problem. That tip is awesome. It took me a minute because at first they were like, Niantic and Pokemon Go were like, okay, we're going to stop the Pokemon from spawning when you go over like a certain mile an hour, and that kind of irritated me a little bit. But then I was able to spin stops and get berries, and I'm like, wow, this is awesome. You can go as fast as you want, spin stops, and get things. Well, then they decided, no, it's not a good thing, so they're going to limit you on the stops you get to spin while you're traveling over 19 miles an hour. And then they said they'll just put this Pokemon out so you can just snag those instead. So So then I figured out about the gym thing. I'm like, this is awesome. That gym thing is so cool. Well, hopefully you get to be in there for the whole 8 hours so you can get your 50 coins. That would be cool too. There's a lot of Numel here today. Ooh, ah. All right. Yes, I hit him. It was 1,200 something. That's not too bad. 1,200 is not too bad at all. I'm collecting gifts, Pokemon. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm trying to collect gifts so I can send them to my friends, so. I run out of gifts today. I've been trying to do better on the whole sending gift thing, so. Ooh, look at this guy right here. Spin this stop here. Oddish. Hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining us on the whole live stream thing. This is cool. Hey, if you like what you see here, please subscribe and smash that thumbs up button. Just kind of a casual chat, talk about whatever you want, and if you got any questions, I'm here to try to answer them for you. Awesome. We're just out catching all kinds of Pokemon. Like if it pops up and I can get it, I will certainly have it in my bag. So what's up with you guys? Any of the new people got any good stuff lately here on the Pokemon game? Any new shinies? I love the shinies. How do you catch a maxed out Kyogre? Ooh, you can't catch a maxed out one, but you can surely catch a, it's kind of like a random thing. You can catch them, but it's hard to say what it'll be. If that makes sense. I've caught a shiny before that was maxed out, but that was an accident. I don't really think it was supposed to happen, but yeah, you can catch a pretty decent one. I mean, you just have to save up your Stardust and your candies and power him up. Walk them a little bit if you don't have enough, or use your rare candies if you want to. I do that occasionally. Everybody else saves their rare candies. I use mine up for bag space. I don't do friend code actually because I'm all filled up actually. I've got the max 200 friends. That's the max you can have here in Pokemon Go, so I'm at the limit. Actually, I just go through and I pick a Pokemon I think I would like to power up in the future or whatever, because it doesn't matter like what Pokemon you put them on. Like, let me see if I have a better way to explain this. Okay, let's say you put them on a Tyranitar, your rare candies. It doesn't matter if you put them on this one. There's another one down the street you might like even better. So the rare candies work for all the Tyranitars, if that makes sense. I just use my rare candies for stuff I think that need to be powered up, like the 100%ers and the 80 and above. I love the 80 and above IVs. And you can go to your app store and download an IV checker, which is kind of cool. They have it for iOS and Android. So, and that also tells you the IV of the Pokemon. Now, if you find one where you do have to use username and password, do not use that one and find a new one, because Niantic doesn't like you to use the username and password one. So I currently use PokeGenie, and my other friends use the Calc IV one. So if you want to go over and check those out, they're in both app stores for Android and iOS. So if you would like to check those out. Ooh, look at this guy right here. I remember having a community day for this fella. Actually, the password and the name ones tap into their computer somehow in the back end on their servers. I can't remember what it's called. And it tells you the actual IV of the Pokemon, which the ones that you don't log into, they don't actually tell you. I mean, it's there, and it's kind of like they're using the analytics of the picture to tell you exactly what it is, but the other one actually knows, because it knows when you caught it, where you caught it, and it looks in Niantic servers and tells you how perfect it is. Hold on. Got a frog in my throat. It tells you how perfect the IVs are, and it's 100% correct, where this one could be off by a point or two. So, but you don't have to use your Pokemon username and or password to get that one. So if that makes sense. Oh, look at the rat. Let's catch this one first. I've been playing since the game came out. I know more about the Pokemon than I do more about the game. There's still a lot to learn for me. I mean, I'm sure everybody's learning. The game comes out with new stuff all the time, so I just do my best, know the knowledge that I've read or seen other places, and I just pass it along to you guys. So I like to, I'm not a big reader, like book reader, like pick up a book, but I read a tutorial or a thing about Pokemon Go. If I like it, I will read it, but not a big book fan. So anything on the internet I will read. You can check out the Sylph Road. That'll tell you a bunch of stuff. Sylphroad.com. You can check out a place called the Go Ranger. GoRanger.com has a lot of neat information. Pokemon Go Hub has a lot of good stuff there as well. So ooh. Twillo. Let's hope he doesn't run from me. That would suck, wouldn't it? Map trackers. What do you mean by map trackers? Explain. Because I've seen a lot of things in my time here on the Pokemon Go. You mean like maps that track where the Pokemon are going to be and all that sort of thing? Oh, IV Pokemon. Okay. IV Pokemon, I'm using Pokegenie actually. My friend uses Calc IV. And for the maps that actually tell you where the Pokemon will be. And it's super cheating. You don't want to log in if you do use one of those. Pretty much. Haven't heard anybody really getting banned over using one as long as you don't use your Pokemon username and or password. I'm not gonna lie, I used them back in the day when Pokemon first came out. They're all gone for, well, I don't know of any of them that are still activated here in the USA. If there is still some, cool. If you want to use them, go for it. So pretty much use at your own risk. Anything that Niantic doesn't want you to use, you do at your own risk and hope you don't get banned for it. Me, for myself personally, I spent too much money in the game to get banned. So if you guys spend any money at all in the game, or you worked way too hard on the level that you're at, so it's pretty much what I'm thinking in those aspects. Now, if you want to create a second account and play with that one and get stuff, let's see, holy, considered cheating. I consider it cheating. And Pokemon Go really doesn't want you to use it because they sue those websites like on the daily. If they find them, they will find them and try to shut them down. So yeah, I'm considering it cheating because Niantic doesn't want them, but if you find them, use them if you want. I mean, that's considerably up to each individual Pokemon player. If that makes sense. So ooh, nothing's popping up here. Gotta walk back across the street. They're getting ready for a play tonight in the park, so trying to avoid that because it'll be a lot of noise. Ooh, look at this guy, Poliwag. Poliwags are awesome. So don't forget, this Saturday is Raikou Day. It's going to be from 4 to 7, I do believe it is, 4 to 7. 3 hours, yeah, from 4 to 7. So if you guys want to participate in that in your own time zone, that would be awesome. Try to get you a shiny Raikou. Or maybe a 100%er. And then Raid Lunch Hour is coming up as well. If you want to participate for a Kyogre at Raid Lunch Hour. Not lunch hour, dinner hour, sorry. They have so many different hours. Kyogre will be on top of every gym for that hour if you would like to participate. So we're just walking along catching Pokemon. Oh, look at this guy here. Ooh. Thanks everybody for coming. Thanks everybody for being here and subscribing to the channel. And if you're new here and you like what you see, me giving tips, tricks, and catching Pokemon, would you please subscribe? That would be so cool. And smash that thumbs up button. Okay. Speed form Deoxys. I am looking forward to that as well. But I do not have a pass yet, so I'm working diligently to try to get that pass, raiding in every nook and cranny I can think of to get one, so we will see. In case you didn't know, the EX raid passes have changed to speed Deoxys on, I think it was the 25th 23rd or the 22nd, I think. I can't remember which day, but well, hi Steve, thanks for coming back. So the EX Raid passes has changed to the speed form. An EX Raid pass, you go to an eligible gym. I'm not sure where they are in your area. You just have to look. Basically, you click on the gym, you look in the upper right-hand corner of the gym, it'll say EX. I don't know, I think it'll just say EX Gym, I think. Then you raid there a lot. You play there with others a lot. And then eventually they will give you a pass. Now, how the pass is given out is they're given out every now and then. Like if I raid today, I could get it tomorrow. I could get it the next day. I've seen people get them a week out, and it tells you a day, time, and place to be at that gym. If you can make it there, I've missed several because I weren't able to make it, but just keep trying. And then you can pass that pass along to a friend, so 2 people can have the pass instead of 1. For July 1st. Well, that's awesome. Basically, that's how you got the pass, James. You got the pass for raiding in an awesome place, a lot of times with a bunch of cool friends. So, oh, look at this. One time, wow. Was it by yourself or did you have a group? It was a group. That's awesome. Now, another pro tip is I went over to Parkersburg, West Virginia and raided at the city park. I did a raid by myself. It was a tier 1. I can't remember what was on top of the raid. Doesn't really matter. All it matters is it was a tier 1. It was at the George Washington Memorial. I did it by myself and I got an EX Raid pass because other people played at the gym the whole entire week. There was so many people covering the gym that everybody that week that played there got a pass. So that was super nice. I think there was more than 40 of us there for that raid. Just waiting on more poke. Ooh, a Growlithe. That'd be awesome to get another shiny Growlithe. This is my first time receiving the EX Raid pass, so I'm pretty stoked about it. I never been in a raid. Awesome. I'm glad you got one on your first time around. Sometimes people raid quite a lot at one place before they get an actual pass. Yeah, I've raided like 4 passes. Does that mean you got 4 EX Raid passes, or you raided like 4 times in a gym? Ooh, and don't forget on the 1st at 1 p.m. your time, the spin to stops could be possibly be shiny. 4 raid passes, but I never been. Oh, you never been in a raid? It's no big deal. You'll get in the raid eventually. Hey, and if you see a level tier 1 somewhere while you're out, just say, hey, look, man, I want to stop and I can do this by myself. There's plenty of shinies in tier 1 raids that you can get. Let's have a battle someday. Makes fun of me for playing. There's nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of people that play. Okay, I think it was last year, I played with an 85-year-old man because he wanted to get out and play. And I thought, wow, that's dedication. 85, and he still likes Pokemon. Hey, at least you're getting outside. Hopefully you're doing some exercise. That is cool. Exercises are cool too. Let's go up here and get this stop here. Sometimes there's Pokemon around. Yeah, me too. That's why I live stream, man, because it's fun to live stream. And I love playing Pokemon. And I love giving information. So it's like a win-win. Nope. Yep, as long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Yep. I got what you meant. Oh, I caught him. Let's try to hit him with a great ball. There we go. I bet you my my star piece ran out. I haven't been checking. All right, let's do a berry on this thing. Oh, I got 86 berries. I usually delete them when I usually get about 30 or 40. So. Look at all of this stuff. Ooh, back up. I need to catch you, not the gem. There we go. Which generation is my favorite? Can't really say I have really a generation favorite. I think I like Gen 1 because I like the starters. The starters are pretty cool. I do like Shuckle. I tell everybody I like Shiny Shuckle because I do. And I also like Shiny Ghastly, which is pretty cool as well. But as a gender in particular, I like Gen 1. That's pretty cool. So what is your favorite gen? And Gen 1 too, yeah. So far, I think I've cut everything. If you're new here, thanks for coming. If you're not new here, thanks everybody for coming. You know what I mean. Thanks for being here. And if you're new here, please subscribe. Gen 1 starter, do you like the most? Who? Well, let's see. I think Pikachu is overplayed. A lot of people like it. It's out every place. That sort of thing. I'm trying to look for, I was looking for like costumes the other day, some really like nice elaborate ones. Pikachu was every place. I didn't see Eevee hardly anywhere. Squirtle was hard to find. So it's like, So I kind of like Eevee and Squirtle. I like those. So that would be my Gen 1 favorite, I'm assuming. Just because they're super rare and hard to find, collectibles, memorabilia, that sort of thing. Thought about like for Halloween finding like some sort of a costume, dressing up. That would be kind of cool. Going to a few places where they have a costume thing. And here in our town we have like a parade. Yeah, here they have like a parade. You can dress up and they have like costumes, people going down the street. It'd be cool to be like in an Eevee costume or something. This is my dead spot. There's a few Pokemon, but not very many. Hey, nest change tomorrow. I do believe it's at 4 I think. So nest migration change tomorrow. If you're super into that and you need to get something, go out and check your local parks, because the Pokemon you had there recently will not be there after tomorrow at 4. Wait a minute, unless it's today at 4. Nope, it's tomorrow. It's Wednesday. So it should be tomorrow. Ooh. Just kind of waiting on Pokemon to pop up. Scratch my nose. Let's see, Torchic. Awesome. I think he's going to stay. Ah. Trico. I have a book. I found a book at the bookstore. It has all the Pokemon in it, like every gen, like where they all come from. It's kind of like a recap of the Pokemon. Tells you all about them, what they level up and what they evolve into. I don't know why I called it leveling up, but anyways. So that's kind of cool to go through. It doesn't really tell you by gens. It tells you like what region the Pokemon are from. It's like $15 if you guys want to check it out. It's like the thickest book. I don't know the name. I can't remember the name of it. It's like the thickest book in the library or in the bookstore if you go there. Which evolution of Eevee do you like the most? I like Embryon, I think. I like that pretty well. There's so many Eevees to choose from. That's okay, Cash. You can be late, that's all right. We're just walking down the street, having a cool conversation, catching some Pokemon. They're asking me about the what gen of Pokemon I like. So in case you would like to join in, I said I like the Gen 1. The Eevee is my favorite of Gen 1, I guess, my pick. Just waiting on Pokemon to show up here, something cool to catch. Oh, look at all these guys. Let's spin the stop first because I know I super can. This must be a Trico nest because Tricos are like right there. All through the park there's been like Trico, so I like them. Nothing wrong with them. It seems like, for me anyways, and you guys might see the same thing, the lower level you are on the Pokemon Go, like I'm level 40. How's my day going? My day is going awesome. Here's my day actually. Let me see if I can wrestle through all these Pokemon to show you. These are what I caught today actually, and I hatched one of these 100%. So I am so excited for catching that 100%er. But so how's your day going, Cash? Pretty good. Anything new to talk about? Any new shinies you would like to share with us? So I'm thinking that when you get like a higher level, it takes a lot longer to catch the Pokemon. It's like you got to use a bigger ball, you got to use more berries, it might jump out a few times. Hi, how are you? Thanks for coming. Just hanging out here, catching some awesome Pokemon. If you like what you see, since how you're new here, you can like, subscribe, that would be awesome. Smash that thumbs up button. Google loves it. Great for you, awesome. Autocorrect, yeah, it's okay. Autocorrect is cool. I do the, when we're all driving around, and I can. Snorlax, yep, very impressive. I love them Pokemon. I mean, they're not my favorite of Gen 1, but they're pretty cool. They're nice, big blue. I did find a Snorlax costume, which was kind of cool. The thing was like huge. It was like great big and round, and the guy had a head. Already got a... Gotcha. I thought about snagging that. That's quite a bit of money though for a costume. And thinking about where to put it, store it, so so it doesn't get damaged or ruined. Yeah. But I would super have it though. It would be cool. I'm not super taking any gems unless they're almost dead, which I figured since how it's the evening time. How's my Pokédex going? My Pokédex is going good. I haven't really got any new stuff to share with the group. I mean, like anything I didn't have. I bet you I could evolve a ton of stuff and be like, yes, look at all this new stuff. But I was kind of waiting for the right time to do all that, so. Maybe we'll have like an exclusive whatever, and I'll just go through my decks and see what needs to evolve, and I'll just evolve it all. That sounds great. And then if I get new stuff, I get new stuff. Ooh, that's kind of cool too. A 1200. Cloistered. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Autocorrect, that's what I was referring to before. I use speak to talk when I'm driving. A lot of times it autocorrects if you don't proofread beforehand. Because when you're going to a raid, you want to let everybody know you're here. So. Hopefully we get some, ooh, wait a minute, look what this guy here is. Where's he at? Oh, he's coming up. This guy right there, see that? He's coming up on the nearby. Oh, I can't wait. Love to have the candies. Even though I can dump my rare candies into it, I still, when I see them out, like to snag them for their candies so I can use my rare candies for something else. You want to see my put? Hold on one second. Let me catch this guy on the nearby here. And then the Pokédex is all yours to see. Let's see what we've got here. It should be popping up any minute here. Oh, there he is. Yes, I see that. Everybody likes to put their shinies in the gym, which is super cool. It's kind of like a bragging thing. Look, I have a shiny. All right, I caught it. Let's see if it's any good, actually. It's above average. Nope, it's not a wonder. For the blue players, we're looking for the word wonder when we catch them. That pretty much says that it's a good one to keep. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to click on that. I meant to click on my Pokédex. Okay, here's the Kanto region. I'm going to kind of move kind of quick because there's a lot of Pokemon to cover here in this short amount of time. I do have all Gen 1 completed. And I'm thinking I do have all of Gen 2 completed, except for I do not have the regionals because I have not been anywhere to get regionals. Now, if you do see a regional, excuse me, how that happens, they used to bring the regionals over to the Americas once in a while. So when they brought them over, then I was able to snag them. So this guy here I do not have yet. I'm not going to show you all the guys I don't have because that would take forever, but here's where I'm getting into some of the ones I don't have. Yes, I have Mewtwo. I have a ton of Mewtwo. Actually, I have so many Mewtwo I had to delete some of them. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. I don't have a lot of these because I haven't super evolved a lot of my stuff to get them. So, and then I have Metal, and Meltan. Yep, that is cool. All right, let's catch this guy here. Like I said, I've been playing 3 days since the game came out, so I do have a lot of Pokemon. I do try to get out every day for a few minutes to play. And now that I'm live streaming, I actually get out for around an hour and a half or just an hour or so because it's something I want to do. So oh, look at this guy. Yes, I have tried Wizards Unite. Harry Potter game, yep, I have it downloaded actually on my phone and I've tried it for about a half an hour. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm not saying I do like it. It takes a while to get used to. I asked someone the other day, would you like for me to live stream some of the Wizards Unite? My response wasn't very happy. They liked what I'm doing currently, so I think I'm just going to stick with it for now. Mewtwo is your favorite Pokemon. That is so cool. Let's see, I have only 144 Gen 1 Pokemon in the Pokédex. Ah, that'll be okay. You'll get it. I think this game will be out for a long time to come because everybody has made this company a lot of money and they're still making a lot of money. So yeah, Mewtwo too. That's kind of cool. I read a post today that said that the Harry Potter game, if you compare the Harry Potter game to the Niantic game, they made a lot more money on launch on the Pokemon Go game than they are actually the Harry Potter game. More people downloaded this game than people downloaded the Harry Potter game, so a lot more downloads and a lot more people playing. How much more life is still left in the game? Pokemon is better. Yeah, Pokemon's better. Okay, here's what I have seen. I've seen a video from the Niantic company, some of the creator contenders, and I think that's how you say it. Anyway, the people that make the game, they said there's enough stuff they can throw in the game that it could go on for years as long as they're making money. and they get paid, there'll still be a game. So I mean, they're going to be up on Gen 8 in the actual main series games, which is the handhelds and the and the at-home consoles you hook up to your TVs. So they're going to work on Gen 8 here soon. It'll be out for everybody to play and to have, and that's still got to be implemented in the game. And we're only, I think, coming up on Gen 4. So we've got a long ways to go, and there's still probably tons more stuff they can add to the game. So coming up on another fellow Pokemon player. Howdy, Matt. Playing Pokemon or playing Harry Potter? Nope, Harry. Okay, that's cool.
I got you on me.
Thanks. Hey, did you thumbs up? Thank you. He was watching my live stream. That was so cool. Let's see. Detective Pikachu. Oh, that's good to hear. Have I seen Detective Pikachu? I can't wait for it to come out on DVD. I did go to the movie theaters and watch it. I have. Yeah, I loved it. It was awesome. I personally liked it, and I'm not a big... I like movies. Well, no, I do like it. So, yeah. I mean, I like cartoonish kind of movies as well. Like, what's out now that I need to go see? Toy Story, okay? When I was younger, I took my family, or I don't really have a family, but I took like nieces and nephews, and some of us went and saw Toy Story, okay? So Toy Story 4 is out, so it's only fitting to go see Toy Story 4. So those kind of movies I do like. But this is cool. The Pikachu movie was awesome. Yep. Shoot 'em up movies. I do like westerns, if that makes sense, like the old school western movies. I'm not saying I don't like the new ones. They super don't come out with any new ones for some reason. Ooh, don't understand why. I like, we're talking about movies while we're playing, I like Superman. I like all the villain superhero shows. I super like Smallville when it was out. That was cool. There was another Superman show that was out before that, Smallville, like that. Supergirl, that's out now. I like that. So yeah, I like all those kind of movies as well. But don't really have super time to watch a lot of those movies, because with work and my Pokemon game that I just can't quit and not put down, it's like there's something new every day to catch, something new every day to do. It's kind of hard to get and watch movies. Any tips to get to level 40 in Pokemon Go? Hold on one second. Have you ever seen all of the adventure movies? I've seen quite a bit of the adventure movies, but no, I haven't seen them all yet. Tips to get to level 40. Opening gifts, sending and receiving gifts, and opening them. Now, some of my friends open the gifts when they need or have a space for an egg. I suggest, if you get them on the regular, open the gifts. You will get Stardust. You will get XP for that, not Stardust, but you'll get XP for that. So that's one way of leveling up. Another way is, if you have access to a lot of Pokestops you have never spun before, use a lucky egg, go through and spin them, and that gets you more XP than if you didn't have the lucky egg on and they were regular stops. Because once you spin the regular stops, they don't give you that much now, but they do give you some. Now to find the ones that are new to you, okay, see this gem right here that's blue, it's about to turn purple. Okay, it's one I visit every day. Now the ones you haven't visited will have a white ring around the gem, and that'll be new. Now every now and again, Niantic will reset the gems as new gems in everybody's community, so you can go spin them like they're new again. Those are a couple of ways to get leveled up. I'm sure there's other ways like community days, get out and play, put your star piece on, get your lucky egg out, get your incense going. That's one way to level up. Another way to level up is to Pidgey farm. If you've ever Pidgey farmed, and the reason I call it Pidgey farming is because when the game first came out, Pidgeys were everywhere. So there's like a ton more tips that I can give. So, but basically Pidgey farming is where you catch all the Pidgeys you can, and then you put on your lucky egg and you evolve them for your 30 minutes. Now if you run out of 30-minute timer, then you can go ahead and put a new one on. So you can also, let's see, there was another thing I was going to say, but I can't remember. Let's see. Oh yes, I do remember. Correction, a star piece will not help increase your level. Yeah, I know the star piece will not, but if you're doing a community day, it's best to have the star piece on anyways. Does that make sense? So I was just kind of covering everything. I should have mentioned that. Star piece doesn't help you with that, and neither does the, yeah, so only XP will help you level up. Yeah, I know that. But if you're doing a community day, might as well get everything you can out of the community day, like extra Stardust, extra XP. And when you're doing field research tasks, if you've ever stacked them up, if that makes sense, that is a good way to gain XP as well, because you can put on your lucky egg as you catch them. You can have 4 in your bag at one time. I'm sorry, excuse me, correction. You can have 100 in your bag at one time. Basically, when you create a research, there's 3 slots. Okay, first, second, and third. Okay, you catch. This only works on Pokemon, not the actual items you receive. So when you get a stop that has a Pokemon in it and it's ready to be caught, you click on it and you run away. It stacks it at the top. So now you technically have 4 slots instead of the 3. So each time you go to catch a Pokemon flea, there's no way to knowing when you reach level 100 in your bag, and then they start deleting themselves. So be careful with that in case you're saving shinies. I do not save the shinies, I catch them. But when you get close to 100, or you think you may have at least quite a few in your bag, put on that lucky egg and go catch them all. That's what I do. That's what I did when it first came out, and I was still level 39. So that's a really good super tip. Yep, His double XP, yep, and Stardust, yep. Makes sense to use your lucky egg, yep, And I'm super never have enough, oh, why can't I think of that? It's not a star piece, it is, I don't know, I'll get back to you on that one. I just suddenly lost train of thought. Happens once in a while. An incense, that's where I was going with this. I suddenly do not have enough incense in my bag for community days and stuff, so I have to end up getting a few. But yeah, incense seem to be hard to come by these days, but they are giving us, yeah, incense, but they are giving us lures now. That's kind of nice, lures in the boxes. So I'm excited. I can swap out a lure for an incense. Because when I'm out playing by myself and nobody else is around, it's great to lure things up, set, and where it's nice and quiet and just catch Pokemon. Oh, I love it. Because I'm really thinking about, like, when I'm setting, thinking about what thumbnail I'm going to use for my video and what I'm going to catch that day. Excited to Pokemon Sword and Shield. I haven't super pre-ordered yet, but I think I might pre-order Sword, because I think that's going to be good. Or maybe I think I might get them both. Reason I haven't pre-ordered yet, I'm going to go for now. I'll be back tomorrow or later. Okay, hey, thanks. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here for some of the live stream. And if you come back, welcome when you do. I super haven't pre-ordered anything yet because I did for the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee game. I pre-ordered the Eevee. They had a better deal on the game when it was closer time to get the console and the game for me. So I could have got the 2-pack versus the 1-pack. So that would have been super cool. And you saved a few dollars more by buying the 2-pack versus the 1. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I can't wait for it to come out. So have you pre-ordered, and which one did you pre-order? Or which one are you looking for to get in the Sword and Shield franchise? If you could be any Pokemon, which one would you choose to be? Well, let's see. I like Eevee in Gen 1. I think if I could be a Pokemon, oh, I'd love to be Snorlax. Man, that would be so fun. I mean, it's not one of my favorites, but Snorlax is cool. He's a big, giant, furry ball of... He looks furry anyways in the videos and everything you see. He's like an Eevee, kind of like. Eevees are cool too. I don't know, it's a hard toss-up between Snorlax and Eevee, because Eevees are awesome. But Snorlax are big and burly, kind of like a bear. But they look super cool though, and the colors of blue. That reminds me, I wonder when they're going to start putting shiny Snorlax in the game. Great choice, yeah. Alright, we got to spin that stop and catch this Twillow. So now, if you could be any Pokemon, what would you be? I would choose Ditto. Ooh. Transform into every Pokemon I want. Hey, that's a good answer. I wish I would have thought of that. Actually, that is an awesome answer. Yep. I got you. If I'd have picked Ditto, then I could have been Snorlax and Eevee. That would have been so cool. Amazing choice. That's your choice too. That is so funny. Waiting on more Pokemon to pop up here. There's bound to be more pop up here soon. Oh, look, what's a Growlithe? Awesome Growlithe. Yep, gym's completely full, not able to put anything in it, but that's cool. We're just here for the Pokemon anyways. You know, Walmart parking lot are great places to, yes I do. Here in my community, we've got a Kohl's, spawns a lot of Pokemon. We've got 3 Walmart locations in my half an hour driving distance. We also have a Super 8 motel. We have a grocery store. We have like a strip mall that has like a bunch of stores like Kroger, Super 8 motel, Pizza Hut, all kinds of stuff. And I can start at the beginning of the parking lot and get stuff to the end. Oh, it is super great. To catch Kyogre 3 times in raids, but failed every time. Well, that's not good. Hey, they're coming up with the dinner hour raid time. So make sure you tune in for that if you're able. That's where every gym for an hour at dinner time will have Pokemon on it. I think it's from 6 to 7. I'll have to look at that. I'm not really sure. I said that in yesterday's video. So you can come check that out. You might get a shiny there. You might catch one. That would be super fun. I think the first one's always the hardest to catch. Let's see. Local Walmarts, okay, that's what we were talking about. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff in my community where we catch a lot of Pokemon. I also have something called the Marietta Mall, actually. It's not really a mall, it's just a big strip mall where the college is. It's a big place where the college is. Right in the center, there's all kinds of Pokemon. There's 4 or 5 stops and a gym. So that is cool. And the best part about putting yourself in the gym, nobody likes to walk to the gym. I mean, a lot of people drive. They can't drive to the gym. They don't want to play most times. But a few of us do actually walk to the gym. So your guy will stay in there for days. I love those, super love those gyms where you have to get out and walk to, because my guy stays in there more times than not versus the ones where you can just drive up to in a vehicle. That guy moved or I would have had him. That's okay. Let's spin these stops, see what I can snag. Awesome. Ooh, look at all this stuff. A lot of stuff here to catch.
plus. You know when I made my first year teaching? I don't know what.
People are walking by, so I'm being very quiet. It took me 9 rays before I finally got able to catch. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a while to catch one. It seems like for the first one for me, I hardly ever catch it. Once in a while I get it like on the first ball, but it's like hardly, if I don't have it in my pocket already, it takes me a little while. People are like, you're good, here, catch mine, and it doesn't usually work that way. Which country would you choose to travel in? Would you choose to travel in? I have no clue really. Okay, let's go this way. Instead of doing like, let's do it like this. I want all the regionals and I want to actually work for them, if that makes sense. Now, everybody can get them how they want. I'm not going to judge, but I would like to actually visit the country I'm getting my regional from and actually meet some cool YouTubers who, or cool actually players of the game who do sit there and play. That's what I would like to do. You know, kind of like Trainer Tips does, where he goes to the different countries and he meets some awesome people. That's what I like to do. My thing is meeting people I haven't met. It's okay, it'll be all right. So that's pretty much what my goal is. My goal is to travel to different places to catch the legendaries. Cool, look at all these Pokemon. Well, I think I'm going to catch all these Pokemon that are here in the square, which will be a lot, hopefully, when I get down there. And then I think we're going to wrap it up and call it a night. And I want to thank everybody for coming and being here on the live stream. I will see you again soon. I try to be, man. I try to be as nice as I can be. I try to be positive and uplifting, and I just want to bring joy to the world, man. This is kind of cool. So if you know anybody that would like to subscribe, would like to join, please have them come over, check me out if they like what they see. This little guy, man, he is super batting my balls. Let's do this. All right, this is awesome. Check it out. Oh, here's another one. There one is made Pokemon as I thought. Yep, everybody is awesome. Hey, everybody's always awesome. There's no drama. It's always a good, clean chat. I like it. It is great. All right, that is it for the night, guys. Caught a shiny before you. I wish I could catch a shiny before I leave. I wish there was some ESP that said, look, there's a shiny right around the corner. Just go over and snag it, but it doesn't work that way. All right, guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming. Oh, sorry, I'm off camera. Appreciate you coming, and I will see you on the next live stream.